Hello everyone. Welcome back to our channel, Canada Immigration. We hope you're doing great. Well, in this, we'll talk about how long will it take to become a permanent resident of Canada in 2024? The journey to permanent residency in Canada is a topic of considerable interest and importance, particularly in 2024. As immigration policies evolve and the demand for skilled workers remains high, prospective immigrants are keen to understand the timeline involved in achieving permanent resident status. From processing times to eligibility criteria, gaining insight into the duration of this process is crucial for individuals planning their future in Canada. So, to get all the information, pay attention and watch the video through to the end. Please hit like and subscribe, and don't forget to push the notification bell for upcoming episodes. So, without any further delay, let's jump into the video. Foreign nationals seeking permanent residence, PR, in Canada often look for the fastest pathway to achieving their goal and starting a new life in this country. On a basic level, Canada has four primary immigration classes: economic immigration, family class sponsorship, humanitarian or compassionate immigration, and immigration for refugees or protected persons. However, within those four general classifications, immigration, refugees and citizenship, Canada, ircc, provides foreign nationals with more than 100 ways to immigrate to Canada. No matter which Canadian PR program an individual pursues, all foreign nationals will consider how quickly they can land and settle in Canada through their chosen pathway. ircc publishes its service standards for processing applications so that potential applicants can have a better idea of the time it will take. What are service standards? Service standards, which vary depending on the type of application submitted by the candidate, denote the amount of time, typically in weeks or months, that ircc is deemed reasonable to make a final decision on an application. Note: ircc says that service standards apply only to applications with complete information and supporting documents, and that the department aims to process 80% of applications across all lines of business within service standards. The following will outline ircc's published service standards for the department's different permanent resident pathways. Economic class immigration. In cases where an asterisk is included next to the service standard, ircc notes that the listed service standard only refers to the federal government and does not include the province or territory's processing time. Express entry, Federal Skilled Worker Program. ircc service standard, electronic applications, 180 days. Express entry, Canadian experience class. ircc service standard, electronic applications, 180 days. Express entry, Federal Skilled Trades Program. ircc service standard, electronic applications, 180 days. Provincial nominee programs. ircc service standard, paper applications, 11 months. ircc service standard, electronic applications made via express entry, 180 days. Quebec Selected Skilled Worker Program. ircc service standard, paper applications, 11 months. Family class sponsorship. As noted by the department, this service standard applies to family class priority applications, including those made by / for overseas spouses, common law partners, conjugal partners and dependent children of Canadian citizens and permanent residents. ircc service standard, electronic applications, 12 months. Permanent resident cards. Permanent resident cards are used by ircc to verify a foreign national's PR status. This card, which includes a picture of the card holder, is used as both an identification document and a travel document for Canadian permanent residents entering Canada. ircc service standard, for a PR's initial permanent resident card, 60 days from when ircc confirms that a PR form has been completed at a port of entry or at an ircc inland office. ircc's performance against service standards in 2022 to 2023. According to ircc statistics, the department was more successful in some places than others to how many applications were processed within the outlined service standard in 2022 to 2023. ircc clarifies that the performance outlined below covers the fiscal year between April 1, 2022, and March 31, 2023. Express entry, Federal Skilled Worker Program. 80% of applications were processed within the service standard. Express entry, Canadian experience class. 85% of applications were processed within the service standard. Express entry, Federal Skilled Trades Program. ircc received no applications through this program in 2022 to 2023. Provincial nominee programs. 23% of paper applications were processed within the service standard, while 70% of electronic applications were processed within the service standard. Quebec Selected Skilled Worker Program. 48% of applications were processed within the service standard. Family class sponsorship, 66% of applications were processed within the service standard. Initial permanent resident cards, 73% of applications were processed within the service standard. In 2024, the pathway to becoming a permanent resident of Canada is shaped by various factors, including immigration policies, individual circumstances, and processing times. While the journey may differ for each applicant, staying informed about the latest updates and seeking guidance from immigration professionals can help navigate the process more effectively. Ultimately, obtaining permanent residency in Canada is a milestone that opens doors to new opportunities and a brighter future in this diverse and welcoming nation. That is all for today. In this video, what are your thoughts on this? Please let us know in the comments section below. Thanks for watching the entire video. Hopefully, the information is useful to you. See you later, in the next video. Till then, take care.